Hi everyone, this is Robin with mypinkstamper.com, and I got an email today from one of my viewers and customers, Linda Kay, and she asked me, she said, Robin, what are your favorite product? What's your favorite product from the new Stampin' Up! Holiday catalog? And so I thought I'd make it a video showing her some of my favorite Halloween projects in this one, and maybe in some upcoming videos I'll share some of my favorite Christmas and winter ones. But you guys saw that I did a video a couple weeks ago, or maybe it's been a week, I don't know, and I showed you the Witch and Decor project kit, and I showed you Witch's Night. And I wasn't going to get this stamp set at first because I thought, oh, I'm only going to use it on the hat and I'm not going to use it on anything else. But I actually really like it, and I created a really cute card. So I'm going to show you how to make a card with that stamp set, and that's on page 7 of the holiday catalog. And I'm going to show you my other favorite one. My other favorite Halloween one, if you guys went to, or some of you guys paid for my Haunt You Later class, that's a really cute Halloween one. But my actual favorite one is Halloween Treat. And you can also get the Boo to You framelits that coordinate with it. This is my favorite one. I love this one. This one's super cute and fun. But, you know, you guys have to find out what you like. If you like the bold images, if you like to color in, or if you just want to have one that's simple. So I'm going to use this Witch's Night on this project, and I'm using it with the Lots of Labels. It coordinates with the Lots of Labels dies, and if you look down at the bottom, it tells you what it does coordinate with. Coordinates with Lots of Labels framelit dies. So let's go ahead and get started. The colors I'm using for this one, the color, I'm only using one stamp pad, and it's Tangelo Twist. And I'm using Blackberry Bliss Whisper White cardstock, and I'm using one of the spider web dies, or whatever they're called. They're in the catalog as well. And I'm also using this fine tip glue pen. This is great for attaching the spider web onto your card. I'm using the Big Shot right here. So I think what I'll do first is go ahead and we're going to stamp first before I do the Big Shot. So we're going to stamp using Tangelo Twist. And I already have my stamp. I'm using the Happy Halloween from the Witch's Night. We're using the big Happy Halloween. Now if you look at this, it's only shown, images are at 75%, so it's actually a lot bigger than that. And we're using the largest die from the Lots of Labels, so it's the largest one that fits around here. And I'm going to leave this on its back. See my inky fingers? So when I'm using one of the bigger stamp images, I just leave them on their back. And I'm going to open up my Tangelo Twist, and I just ink it like it's while it's upside down. You can also use a brayer. Sometimes if you're not getting a solid image with the larger stamps, just use a brayer, and that gives you a nice even look. Okay, we're using the Whisper White, and I just kind of go like this, and I press it down in the middle. And I'm just going to, I'm not even going to turn it over and stamp it, I'm just putting my hands over it. And that should give me a nice even image. Ta-da! Look at that. Perfect. Okay, set that aside. Man, I'm making a mess here. Okay, so now we're going to use the Big Shot. And we're using the magnetic plate. This is for the embossing pad. Magnetic plate, and then we're using the two platforms. Whatever. No, actually this is called the magnetic platform. We're using the sandwiches, fillers, whatever they're called. Okay, so I'm going to just press this, put this right here, and I'm putting the label right on top of it, the label die, Lots of Labels, right here. And then I'm just going to put this one over the top, and then I'm going to have it go through. You can usually hear it go crack, crack, crack. I'm going to be embossing in a second, so I'm getting the embossing ones ready, which is tab 1. Put that back in there, and then now punch this out. So now we have this perfectly ready to go. Now we're going to use the brand new. This is also in the catalog. I love this embossing folder. It's trees and they're kind of creepy. Ooh. And I'm using the Blackberry Bliss for this. Sticking it in here. You can use any sort of, you know, Halloween colors that you choose. Stick that in there, put the second on top of it. Okay, just run that through. Okay, and I'm done with this, so I can actually push it out of my way. Push it out of my way. And now we have a nice embossed image. See it? And they have, it's kind of like a creepy tree. Whoa. We're using the Tangelo. Why can't I say that word? I'm having problems with that word. Tangelo. I'm thinking of tangerine and I want to say tangerine. And maybe it is. It is I can't speak, you guys. Now I'm going to look. What color is this? Tangelo Twist. Tangelo. Tangelo. It's not a okay, you know, I'm not going to say it again. Okay, we can go ahead and just put this right on the top. Now remember, if you're using an embossed piece of cardstock, dry embossed, you're going to want to put adhesive on all 4 sides, just so it doesn't pop up. Stick that on here. Nice. And now we're going to add this on here, the spider web. Now we're going to just cut 2 of the little Fleur de, whatever they're called. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So we're going to cut a couple of these off so it fits. I cut the wrong ones off, but that's okay. We can cut more. Actually, I'm going to cut 2 and 2. Okay. So they're on here. Perfect! Okay, now we're using the fine tip glue, and this is great. I love that this little tip has a pointy thing, and it stays in there so it doesn't clog it up. If you guys have ever worked with the quick drying liquid glue like this, it clogs up pretty fast if you don't have something like that in there. And I'm just adding on little pieces. I'll add it on some of these. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead and just put this on here. Ta-da! And I'm going to push it down so it stays. And we're almost done. And to put it back in, I use your finger as a guide. And just stick that in there. I can't see without my glasses on. Okay. Goes right in the tip. Tip goes right in there. Okay. And you guys can see I'm still wearing chalkboard hearts and porcelain. It's like the second video I'm still wearing the same nail polish because it lasts. Alright, now I'm going to use the dimensionals. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I will be switching my projects over in October. There'll be more the holiday, Christmas, winter, and then I'll throw in some regular ones as well, like birthday and thank you, fun stuff like that. I don't know where my garbage can is. Okay, so add that on there, and you have a quick and simple Halloween card. Look at that. I'm going to show you guys what I did. I made the same exact project, and I used Old Olive in the background. So you can mix it up, use what you have, but I only needed to use 1 ink pad and then the framelits on there so you guys can see. Okay, I hope this helped you out, Linda. Answered a little bit of what I like in the new holiday catalog. I actually like most of it, and I'm slowly collecting most of it, so you probably don't want to hear my answer. Buy it all, because I love it all. Okay, I hope you guys have a fabulous Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.